Natasha with Natasha'Scrapbookorner, and today I'm coming to you with the finished project that is for one-on-one swap, altered boho envelopes, and the hostess of this swap was Facebook group BohodayDreams, and let's see what I created. My partner requested reds and greens, which is really challenging colors for most of us, and me included. So the first one, I took this crafty orange envelope. We carry that at our shop, Natasha'Scrapbookorner. So and decided to start decoupaging. I found this striped, it's almost Christmassy napkin in my kitchen counter drawer, and I started to layer it with the different things, as this recollection red doily, then the washi tapes, the beautiful appliques from Mynashka, some trims and seam bindings, topped with the little bling brooch here, as well as the variety of washi tapes. There is one going on top right there. I used the sequence trim from the shop as well. One saying from the washi tape with the word love. The segment of the printed words drawn comes from digital printed file at Natasha'Scrapbookorner. Although it's related to the love and Valentine, there is so many words that you can use throughout all kind of sorts of projects. So stamping up a couple of stamps here and there, script, the heart, and then I just gesso using Prima stencil, and basically that will finish up really nicely the front of the envelope. Let's see what's on the back. Back I continued with the same napkin. I just wrapped it around, and the recollection doily, paper doily, came over, so I used a little script, a piece of music note paper, and some tulle from my shop, and this is the images that was gifted to me in a previous swap. So I decided to use those, and I had a little snippet of butterfly trim that Mynashka has, and I had only one wing, and I thought that would be perfect for this image. As well as I used this textury napkin. It's kind of like, reminds me of wood texture, so it really came out really great. I had a little snippet of the silver sequence trim left, and one of the fabric rosettes from the shop. As well, you can see here the gold stenciling. That is actually the new item that I picked up on a local craft shop, and that is a duo paste, metallic paste. So it's glitter, really hard to see, glitter shimmer duo paste. So that's what you're seeing here for the for this gloss or sparkle. And the envelope opens up, and nothing really fancy inside there, just a little bit gesso stenciling to tone down that green and red because they are kind of loud colors. So that was my first envelope that I finished, and I'm really happy. I'm not sure if I brought that up close enough. So this applique is an SK, and this heart dingle bling applique is belong to the trim, so again from NSK. So let me see what let me show you the next envelope that I created, and that one was using just a plain piece of paper from my older I do believe DCW collection, and I think it was named Boho because it had those bright you know, colors. So I folded it you know, as an envelope. It's there is a lot of tutorials out there, and I will pop the link below in description box. In one of my previous videos I did the tutorial on that, but if you will search how to create an envelope from the 12 by 12 piece of paper, I'm sure it will come up with a research really wide. So it was single-sided paper, so I had to alter it inside. So let me show you outside first. I created this beautiful bow and topped it with the gold button from my stash. And the bow was created using the tulle, again from our shop. This is the seam binding that came from my stash. Beautiful gold mesh trim that I just trimmed to 2 rows. On the other side, I used this beautiful trim that came in one of the projects, and I reassembled it because it was a year calendar and I couldn't use it anymore. So I took it apart and still have all the items. So I'm using it in here. This beautiful pearlized button came with the same project. It's actually came from Charlene. Hi Charlene, if you are watching, thank you so much. And I use this, my goodness, I cannot think of, this is the stamp from one of the stamp line. I will pop it on the screen. And she has this beautiful rose, and she I mean I think she's she looking boho. So let's see what's inside. Nothing really fancy. So I used the same a piece of this green stripe napkin, decoupage that, then top it with a little music note and another napkin from my stash. Again, added some washi tape here and there, and I did this Nouveau gold stenciling and gesso it down through the stencil to tone it down a little bit. On the other side, we have a really plain but really pretty in this color combination napkin decoupage. I didn't do anything to it because I think it's just absolutely beautiful. So that is the second envelope. I hope my partner enjoys it and can use it. So there is a spot that you can tuck in, and there is actual spot on the top, and she can put stuff in there as well. So so far these two, right? And then I took simple regular envelopes, mail-in envelopes. And first what I did, I had scraps of the napkins, scraps of the doilies, laying around the table, so I randomly decoupage them on the two envelopes right here. Okay, so using all the scraps, that was absolutely perfect. Then I edited, in order for me to show you in details, I need to concentrate on one. Next step was to come up with symmetrical design. So I cut a little boho lamp out of the magazine, and I decoupaged that in here. I gesso around it through the stencil, added the little arrow and cut out from the magazine as well, Color Your World, and then I used the digital words from NSK digital kit, a digital printable sheet, so it reads Color Your World Happy. So, and that's kind of reminds me of boho. Then I created the tassel. The NSK used to carry this little fuzzy one, but it's already no longer in stock. Topped it with another button, and this is the scrap actually from this lace right here, so I used that scrap in here. This is one of the NSK applique trims. Another mesh bling, another word from the washi tape, love, and I added NSK digital word always, so it reads color your world happy, always love. So, and as you see, I again did the paste stenciling in here, and then I gessoed stenciling, and then I took the purplish Lindy's sprays and I spray them, and the gesso stenciling right there, if you see, that brought up the purplish color of the spray. Okay, so, and when I was working on the envelope, I work open, so it will all be kind of one theme. I do not fold it and work on front and then on the back, so that's how I work. So but flipping back, of course, in here I had to flip it. I was remaining that seal, so maybe she's gonna need to use it as is. The back was really plain, shy of this little fold from that green striped napkin. So what I had left, when you peel off the napkins, you have the white layers. Some napkins has two, some napkins has one. So what I did, I used those white napkin parts, and I created a texture and sprayed it with Lindy's and inked it with distressings. Added some music note paper, a little notes from the words from the music sheet, and did the blurbs with the Lindy's. You know, more like, instead of just spraying it equally, I just did smashed intense blurbs, and they were wet and they were draining, you know, like leaking. So you do the vertical drop. So that was the techniques on this envelope. And the last but not least, this is one of those envelopes that come with the return address, so I wanted that window popping up. This is the last strip of this crazy striped napkin in here. This is again one of the images that was gifted to me in a swap. I used the Prima stencil, Prima stamp. It's Parisian stamp. So again, I stamped the stamp, the postmark stamp, with the Eiffel Tower and another one on a separate piece of paper, and it here on top in here, and blended it with the distressings. Then I used this couple words from the digital NSK file. Hello, my love. Love is the tell me. Love is the washi tape. Then I did some stamping here and there. This is a little pillow with a little rug underneath from the magazine, and the butterflies are cutouts from the magazine. Gold stenciling with the Nuvo gold paste. Then I went and gessoed down all, and then I sprayed it with the Lindy's. Some of the gesso stenciling popped up, some didn't. So that's the front. The back came out really cute. So in here I really worked of the edge when I folded it. So I had half of the doily left, so I used it in here, and it's, you see, it's floating, so it creates even more dimension to the project. So as I said, I decoupaged that beautiful pillow in here, created another tassel with a button, used the washi tape, love, 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 use another gold washi tape on top, gessoed it and stamped on this side. On inside I did couple layers. There is another that wooden, it's actually trails from here, you cannot really see because it's been covered, that wood napkin texture, so it was folded from the front to here, and while blending, it's kind of, you can tell that it's there but not really. So I used couple strips of floral washi tape, use the heart to stamp in here, and again, if you will look carefully right there, you can see the texture that was created with that white left over from the napkin. So don't throw those away, they're great for creating textures, and they're catching the color of any sprays or inks. Absolutely magnificent. So that's basically it. So let me bring them all up here to you to show you one more time. So I really hope my partner will enjoy those and use those in her boho creations. So if you are interested, again, the link to the boho group is gonna be in the description box below. They are full of events. Amazing group of people. The hostess of the shop sells a fabric boho bungles, and the ladies are so talented. They are sharing their tutorials on how to create any boho elements for free, so you will definitely enjoy the group and learn many interesting tricks, tips, and a great company as well. So I hope to catch you later, and I'll talk to you then.